to celebrate excellence. And as a mayor of the city of Albuquerque, one of the things that I really enjoy doing is working every day to make sure that Albuquerque is at the forefront of everything we can be at the forefront of. Whether that's public safety, whether that's government, you name it. One of the things that we have to celebrate today is really a young man who is homegrown. Carlos Condit is a young man who went to high school in Cibola, who's really taken some of those talents that God has blessed him with and taken those to a very, very high level. And that does not happen easily. Last night, you know, we had the Sports Hall of Fame banquet, and I made some comments that were similar to what I'm going to say today. There's a lot of lessons to be learned here. One of the lessons is be proud of your hometown. Be an ambassador for your hometown. Go out there on a day-to-day basis and make your hometown proud. You're certainly doing that. I know that a lot of you know that Carlos was just successful in attaining the interim welterweight title by unanimous decision in a victory over Nick Diaz at the Mandalay Bay. And I think you're welterweight, I believe. Yes, sir. All right. Last fight I saw at Mandalay Bay was Winky Wright and Sugar Shane Mosley. So it's been a while since I've been there. But it's you know, this is a situation where you know, UFC has really caught fire in America. Mixed martial arts has really caught fire in America. It excites people. It's about exceptionalism. It's also about, you know, wellness. It's about training. It's about all those ideals that we put forward, whether it's from the Olympic Games to the boxing ring to UFC championships. So Carlos, you know, today I just really wanted to come out here to Jackson's gym and thank you for carrying our banner. For not just Albuquerque, but for the state of New Mexico. And every time you step into the arena, if you will, you're carrying our banner, and we're very proud of you. And so what we're going to do today is I'm going to read you a little proclamation that we're going to give to Carlos, and then I'm going to have him say a few words as well. Dad, Brian's here with us today. Brian's good to see you, dear. Good to see you. And I know there's other family and friends and folks from Jackson's gym here that are celebrating as well. So what I'm going to do what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this to you now, and I'm going to read it in the 50-year-old guy version, which is the big letters, and then we'll go from there. Here's what the proclamation says. Whereas on February 4th, 2012, Albuquerque native Carlos Condit won the Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC interim welterweight title with unanimous decision victory over Nick Diaz at the Mandalay Bay Event Center in Las Vegas. And whereas Carlos Condit is also the former World Extreme Cage Fighting welterweight champion. And whereas Carlos Condit, a graduate of Cibola High School, is a dedicated family man who can train anywhere in the world, but he chooses to live and train in his hometown of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And whereas Carlos Condit, with 28 professional victories, represents his city all the way down to the colors of his mouthpiece and volunteers as part of the nation's USO program. And whereas Carlos Condit shows his commitment to the Albuquerque community by also being an entrepreneur and co-owing Dress to Kill Clothiers located on Copper Avenue. Now therefore I, Richard J. Berry, Mayor of the City of Albuquerque, do hereby proclaim February 29, 2012 as Carlos Condit Day. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you, sir.
Well, you know, it's been a long road to, you know, this point, and to have the opportunity to stand here in front of you today. I am supremely thankful and honored to, you know, represent myself, represent my family, and represent my community on the world stage in the UFC, and you know, hope that I can continue to you know, show what, you know, hard work and dedication is, and you know, continue to be a role model for you know, youth and for people in Albuquerque, New Mexico.